Double Teaming in Excel by Judith Welch, Lois Mahoney, and Dan Brickner, published in Journal of Accountancy at November 2005. And this video is presented by Wang and Yuji. Today in this video we're going to show you 4 functions, and we're going to use them together to do some lookup in the tables. And these are the 4 functions that we're using. They're VLOOKUP and match and ISMA and if. And now I'm going to show in the spreadsheet how they work. As you can see in this table, the formula we're going to put in is right in this rate column, and what we need is we need to write a formula that will find the right depreciation rate for us in this table and return it here, so this depreciation formula can work and we can get our depreciation amount. And as you can see, this is already our finished product. Our formula is going to look like this, and as you can see, if I copy down, it's going to return the right value in this table. And if there's not a right value, it'll return no answer to us, so you can see and go back and check. And okay, this is our finished product, and now I'm gonna start from scratch. As you can see, this is a blank table, and we made it simpler, so all the assets are 5-year class, and yeah, we don't have the wrong value here. And the first function we're going to use is the VLOOKUP function. So we're going to type in VLOOKUP, and the lookup value is the age in this age column. So we're going to put in age, and we're going to choose a table or range that we're going to want the function to look in, and we're going to put in this range right here, and we're gonna put it into a absolute reference like this, and this is return column, so we want it to return column 2, number 2, which is the rate column. And the last one we're gonna choose false, because we want to exact match. As you can see, this function's finished, and we just have to drag it down. As you can see, it tells us all the age and all the rate refer to the age of the asset. And another function, now we're going to make it a little more complicated. So we're going to unhide this. As you can see, we're going to make the first 2 assets a 7-year asset. So what we do here is we're going to copy this. And as we copy this down, as you can see, these 2 are now 7-year value, but this formula we wrote is still returning the rate under the 5-year column. So now we're going to change it so it can return the right value to us. So what we do is we're going to add a match into here, into this formula. So we're going to push F2, and so this is a return column because it's returned the wrong column, so we want to change it. And we want to change the table range, because now it's actually more, it includes column C, so we're going to change B to C, so it includes the whole table. And we're going to change put the match function here. So what this match function does is it will look up a value, and we want the value we want to look up is the G5. So let's say G5 is the property class. So it's, and the next one we're gonna put in is the lookup range. The lookup range is actually the column name. So we're gonna put this range, and also we also want this range to be a absolute reference. So we're gonna put dollar signs in there. And how we're gonna match this is we also want exact match, so it'll find the exact right column for us. And so click on this one, and you can see it's done. So what it does is it will go here and look for us for the right column to find the rates, and push enter. And you can see it's still the same, but as you drag it down, the value has changed, because it's now looking at the right column and the right row for the right rate. And now I'm going to turn the time to my partner, and he will show you more functions and to make this even better.
Thank you, Barry. Right now we are gonna introduce a new function, which is called is not function. The purpose we introduce this new function is because right now we add a new row like printer, and it's 2003, and the address 9. So as we see, this new function will tell us if this one, the age 9, because the age 9 we can find any value to related to here, because here we can see just age until A is no 9. So once we use the is not function, we can know if there's no value we can find to relate to here, that will show the true. And if any value we type here can relate it to here, the function will show false. So right now we can show this function. So we click on ray, and we can see here, and right now we can type I S N A, and we put let's see, and and we enter. So we can see right now here show false, because the age 6 and the 7 year we can find the value here, so it show false. And then we double click on the show false, because all these value can find the value. Oh, sorry. So we can see this one is true, because the age 9 we can find any value to relate it to the age 9, so here it will show true. So right now we are going to use if function to show the real value here. So we go to here and we type if function, and we function, so we can see if the value is true here, which means we can find any number to relate it to this table. So we want to the computer to show the no value, so we type n a, and if the value here show false, it means like we can find the value in this table. So we will copy the VLOOKUP function. And we will pass here, and we will enter. So right now you see because here we can find value to related to this table, so it shows the real number, and we double click here. So we double click here, and as you see, we can see for this column, because the edge is 9, it's beyond the range here. So here we show the NA, which is no value here. This is our presentation. Thank you for watching.